Hello, hello, hello.
Hey guys!
Welcome to IGNC Streams.
Alright, Freddy here.
Scott here, and today we are playing Anthem.
Okay.
So,
are you excited to play the game? I mean, I know we played it for a couple of days already, but are you guys excited for the game?
well, I'm excited to try a different class this time because on my first run I was trying the tank, which is Colossus. But I've seen Sam's gameplay, which he played the Interceptor, and it was so flashy. And I think the class you played, Storm, was really
so we all
flashy as
tried
well.
different classes. So for those who are not familiar with the classes, so Colossus is like a tank, like a huge tank. You can take a lot of damage and everything. Whereas Storm is like the classic mage, I would say, like a sci-fi mage.
More AOE skills, right?
Can like lightning strike and stuff like that. Whereas Ranger is your
balance.
You're almost like a typical soldier type. And then we have Interceptor, which we'll be seeing a lot. It's, I would say, mobile.
Yeah, more to melee and then very agile.
Ninja-like.
Yeah, ninja-like. Yeah, exactly.
It's quite cool. So we'll be playing that from the start. So if you have any question about the game, do let us know. And by the way, the review of the game from IGN just came out today. So if you want to check out the score, please go to sea.ign.com or just ask us anything and we will talk to you.
Yep, without further ado, let's head into the game. So we're gonna start as a new pilot, right?
Yep.
Let's go.
Yeah. So are you a fan of like looter shooter, to be honest? Yeah.
is Division a looter shooter? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I played Division a lot, Division 1, and I'm excited for Division 2. But Anthem is quite different lah. I wouldn't compare.
Yeah. I mean, Ashwin Cardigan here said, I mean, the review isn't the best from you guys, so might be waiting. To be frank, we got a game about a week ago, and it was quite, I would say, a lot of things quite bad to an extent. I mean, there's some bugs and like server issues and everything. And since then, there were a couple of patches, and there's also a day one patch that kind
the
of
huge
fixed a lot
day
of
one
things.
patch, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And they said they fixed the loading time
Yep.
and more other stuff as well.
Yep. A lot of things are definitely better than I would say before launch. But I tried a little bit this morning and stuff. Yeah, definitely improvement. And yes, as Ashwin said here again, Jason said, well, the only saving grace is the combat and progression loop. To be frank, yes, the combat is a really big plus for a looter shooter like this. It's very satisfying to play, and yeah, that I'm sure end game, team co-op is really a big plus.
But then, like, we played last week before the day one patch.
Yeah.
So when we played with other people, if they have already started the mission and we haven't loaded into the mission, right?
Yeah.
Then we'll have like a lot of issues. Then
Correct.
loading, keep heading back to the loading screen,
Yeah.
which is pretty it's
Clunky.
clunky. Yeah.
It's still happening to some extent.
Oh yeah.
But it's better. I mean, in the sense where they don't teleport you when you are too near and everything. So there must be a far enough distance, and yeah. And as you can see right now, we're still experiencing some server issue.
Yeah.
We are seeing this screen a second time. Hopefully everything works.
This time, yeah.
And John Ferdinand here said, got my pre-order. Awesome. Have fun tonight.
It's a lot more fun with friends, I would say, right?
Definitely.
Yeah. If you go in solo, then you'll meet like randoms
Correct.
online. It's hard to coordinate and stuff like that.
Yeah, because one of the main thing that I feel like they can improve is definitely interface. There are a lot of interface issues that it's a little bit hard to coordinate and navigate, and especially the social aspect. Because for those who are familiar with the game, when you're in the town, which is called Fort Tarsis, where it's like the town where everybody, where you get all your quests and everything, you'll be by yourself.
Yeah.
So even though you're in the same party as your like 3 other friends, you can't speak to them.
Oh, yeah?
You can have the mic system on, but you can't chat.
Okay.
That's quite weird. Then when you launch out to the mission, when you're expedition, and
then you can
leaving behind their instruments that
so here's the cutscene.
shape the land. These ancient relics harness an unknowable force we call the Anthem of Creation. But the Anthem refuses to be controlled. To survive, our ancestors invented the javelins and built cities with great walls.
To be honest, how we feel about the world
It
so
falls
far?
to a dedicated group of heroes to face the chaos.
I thought it would be like
protect our
open
homes
world,
and
like
fight
everything's
for our
accessible to
very
you.
survival.
But there's like loading screens, like similar to,
Our
I would say,
freelancers.
Monster Hunter,
Yeah.
right? Like stage based,
We
right?
leap head
Yeah, I
on
thought
into
everything
danger,
would be like open
rescuing
just from the
lost,
start to
keeping
finish.
the
Everything's just
monsters
wide
at
open,
bay,
then you can
Yeah.
access
and
everything.
silencing the Anthem's terror.
I mean, the world
cataclysms.
design and everything and how they shape up Anthem
But
is,
not all
for lack of a better word,
cataclysms
a limit
are
on the
created equal.
generic side. In the sense that, it's
And
a
even
world where
freelancers
you have this
are
Iron
wearing
Man-like
the
suit
untamed
where
power
people like us,
of
for
the
the
Anthem.
freelancer, will like pilot one of them and fight evil forces
Yeah.
that like just create portals here and there, and then they're huge monsters, and you have to kill them.
Yeah. So these are the freelancers are the guys inside, and
Yep.
these are javelins, right?
Yes. Your Iron Man suit or Jaeger, so to say. Yeah. And shout out to Naim Baduzaman. Yeah. Shout out to my guy Scott, and keep up the good work, buddy. Yeah. Have a good day too, Naim. Yeah.
Freelancer, we're a long way from the cenotaph, and the storm is worse than we thought.
Okay, this is as close as we're gonna get to the center without the Strider getting ripped to shreds. Let's go, freelancers. Suit up!
How crazy will this get?
No idea. Never tried to shut down.
But what do you think of the like story and
Oh,
the mocap
Steady, Faye.
motion capture.
Let's come out of this alive without a
Physically, they are
Stay
fine.
safe out there.
But when you come to
Remember, we're a team.
facial,
I'm right there with you.
it's like they're not with you. It's like the soul is not there. And because I progressed quite a fair bit in the game,
Okay,
and
freelancer. You might be new.
the characters don't really I don't really feel them.
Oh, okay. Like the dialogues as well.
Some lines are
Use head start.
cheesy, to say the least. And okay, here's something said by Ivan Arthur Ferdinand. Hey guys, I don't know what you guys think, but I personally think Anthem should be a single-player game. But yeah, of course, it's an EA game. I'm with you on that to some extent. That I think because this is a looter shooter, it's meant to be multiplayer, but the RPG element can be stronger in terms of the narrative, the storyline, how everything weaves together. There's just, some parts just doesn't make too much sense. As in, it's not consistent. Like how, like before this mission, like character A is angry with you, but after mission B, actually after mission A, he's just okay with you. He's like, alright, he forgot about everything that's happened. Yeah. Desmond here said, haven't seen the gameplay, but the graphics, man, it looks awesome. Don't know how low can the game go, man. Well, graphically, visually, it's stunning.
Yeah, it's stunning. Yeah, it's very nice with all the flashy skills. Later we'll see. Oh,
Combat is also really satisfying. Yeah. And end game, you can do a lot with this game, to be frank. And yeah, and you don't need any microtransaction to win the game or like to play a game. It's mainly just cosmetics. It's
so all the microtransactions are cosmetic.
Check in, please.
Alright, so this is the beginning of Anthem. For those who tried the demo, you will still be familiar with this part. Okay, still very early in the game, and we'll be trying Interceptor later, but right now this is the Ranger.
Yeah, the Ranger.
Freelancer, thank goodness you survived, but your Javelin needs a restart. I'll bring systems back one at a time. Starting voice recognition.
I'll go with female.
Female?
I always pick female.
Alright, I mean, you're one of those. I'm not trying to say anything, but yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I respect your choice.
Clear.
Yeah.
That was a bad fall. How's your head? You remember the mission?
I think so. Where am I?
You're in a cataclysm, terrible storm, called the Heart of Rage. You need to get to the center and shut it down by silencing the cenotaph.
Got it.
There's so many terms like cataclysm, cenotaph, and I think they'll explain it as you
I mean,
progress.
some of the info are not exactly clear until later on. Because they don't really spoon feed you right away, but some stuff they really just throw in your face. Like
Not too far.
And then you gotta figure out, you gotta
It will
have
take
like the
you
idea of
maybe
what.
like an hour in or two to understand terms and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
You're injured, pick up a repair pack. Let's go.
Is that your health?
Good. Now you have partial boosters at least.
As you can see, the gameplay engine is definitely
Aside
stunning.
from strategy, it's down.
Oh, we're playing on like everything's ultra.
This is Ultra. Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Yep. This is still weird in the beginning. We can't fly yet. They don't show you the flight.
Bang. I've got to bring
Which
my path.
is not that hard to get used to be honest. Yeah. Unlike some of the online feedback, I was gonna say it's clunky. Yes, to some extent, but it's not hard to get used to. And after a while, you'll be alright. Yeah.
Team update. This is not going well.
Yeah. What setting are you guys running at, man? We are running at Ultra. Everything Ultra.
Everything on
From
ultra.
hearing the anthem.
But for the flying, right?
So far,
Like we've played it for a week now. What do you think of the flying? Like using mouse and keyboard? Do you think it's so much better to fly with the controller or?
To fly the controller, yes, but you can't. It's not the same to aim with it.
Yeah,
controller.
true.
So I personally will still stick to keyboard and mouse. But fortunately for me, because my mouse, I have like another additional button where I can just hold it and I can adjust my sensitivity. So that works for me when I fly. Yeah.
Faye, you still there?
yes, you've got down freelancers ahead, sending distress signals.
Right.
They're the ones from Strike
gonna help
2.
this dude.
Their javelins need repair.
I like it. You just
Get them
like
moving.
chomp. You don't even see any entry point, but you just see like a cable right into his on his throat or something, and it's like, yeah.
Everything is automatic in the future.
Yeah.
Flight systems
Right.
aren't working yet.
Control to dodge. Okay. So these blue things are ammo. The red ones are health. So it'll drop
Thanks, sister.
throughout the stage.
Yep.
So you don't need to worry too much about ammo.
Yeah. At this point, it's still alright.
Yeah.
Unless you are playing on hard,
Oh.
I don't think you need to care about ammo.
I've played on hard and you gotta take it slow. You can't just rush into
Correct.
things. Yeah.
But it's up to you to play. This is per mission basis, so you can play the whole game in normal, but there's maybe certain missions if you like it, and you can actually go back and revisit sometimes and use by changing the difficulty to hard. It is challenging, I must say. Yeah, especially some of the boss fights and everything. Yeah, currently we're still playing Ranger. Ranger doesn't really have that many melee variations. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
I got you.
Ivan Arthur Ferdinand. Yes, damn! The graphics are nice, and the intro sequence where you glide cling on the prehistoric bird and shoot. Wow, that's impressive, man. Yes, the graphic is definitely nothing. I've nothing much. don't have much to complain about. Yeah,
I'll need to go around.
visually it's great.
Never mind.
But what about the gameplay? What do you think of the gameplay? Like the skills and the gameplay? Do you like the gameplay?
Mechanically, yes. Yeah. I mean, there can be some improvements here and there, especially towards the mid to late game. But it's more on the balancing issue rather than the actual core gameplay. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, the whole team from Strider 3.
Like most of the things you do, like from shooting to melee to evasion, everything is quite fluid from one to another. And the variety of game play style per class is there as well.
Yeah,
So-
I like that that's like 4 javelins to pick from and what style you want to play.
Even within the same class, like say Ranger, you can choose to be a little bit more aggressive with your speed, or like you can be a bit more durable depending on your loadout. So yeah. And same goes for Storm, where you can customize yourself to be more single, like single target DPS or AOE all the way, or like you can also be more focused on like defense, like shield. And same goes for Colossus and also of course Interceptor.
Yeah. But other than your loadout, you can also change the color of how
Correct. The appearance, yeah.
your
Which we will
appearance and
definitely show you guys in a bit.
Yeah.
M. Suhail Ibrahim here said, is there gonna be co-op? Well, the whole game is co-op. Yeah.
The whole thing.
Most of the missions you are playing in Republic, you can some of the main missions you can choose to play solo. Yeah. But almost everything else multiplayer, man. So yes, co-op all the way.
Barely holding it together.
Which is, I mean, some of the online feedback that I read is like, too bad that I can't play this offline. Yeah, you can't play this offline.
But what if they added that feature? Do you think it's better or
You may not be able to, because it's a looter shooter. So after every mission, you get loots, you get reward. So you need to be online in order to record and synchronize and
Your
get
progress
those
and
stuff.
everything,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
otherwise, because it's generated in the algorithm in the sense that you may not get the same reward all the time. So I don't think there's a way that you can play offline. Unfortunately. Well, yeah.
oh.
Okay, we're coming back.
No!
They beat us, Alec. We need to regroup.
It can't beat us. Rookie, don't you dare pull me out of here.
Yeah. Personally, I like the world design. I like a lot of the enemy design, the monsters and all those. But I just don't like the humans. It doesn't make sense in terms of like some of the decisions that they make. Like for example, as you can see in this opening sequence, the captain is like, I want to kill them, but you see three more, and then he just says like, no,
we stay. Don't you dare pull me, rookie.
It doesn't make any sense. Like a lot of the decisions they make is just like,
Silence the
are you
heart of
sure?
rage.
But I think he's supposed to be more experienced. He's supposed to be the one who says like, hey, we should go. Right. But the rookie is the one
like
telling
everyone is telling him, you know, even the AI, everyone, even the center path is telling him, don't do it. No, we must stay. Let's go, man.
To redeem themselves.
Yeah, Harry Gunn here said, beautiful graphics. Yes. Content? Nah. Well,
Doing their best.
you're not wrong. I must say, some part like you're talking about storyline, narrative is definitely a lot of space to improve. Yeah. But at the same time, I wouldn't say that it's completely just gameplay. There are some scenes, some quests that are quite fun to play. Yeah.
But then, end game wise, do you think it's repetitive, like the missions, or is it very like?
Like all looter shooter towards the end, yes, there
feel
will
very
definitely be
repetitive.
grinding. You definitely have to grind to get your gear, to craft them or to find them, blah blah. Yes, same like Destiny, Warframe, all those. Every looter shooter you must grind. But having said that, from what I've experienced, the end game bosses are number one challenging, and number two has enough variation to keep the fight interesting.
Nice.
Yeah. But we will have to see, because you will have to see if there will be more updates and frequent enough to keep the game refreshing. Yeah.
So no battle royale for this game?
Not yet. I would like to see like 100 javelins. Okay, maybe not 100, but let's say 40
60 or 40, yeah,
40 javelins, up against each other. That would be quite cool. Yeah.
Because the trend now is battle royale, right?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, Anthem Royale. I would dig that. If it's a F2P version, even better. But otherwise, I don't mind that, to be frank. So here we are trying out we are flying now. So as you can see over down there's a bar where if you go on full, you get overheated.
yeah. So you can't fly all the time unless you're flying like above like water, which will cool the vents.
Correct.
Like,
We will show you how it will look like when you overheat your javelin.
Yeah.
Hang on. I'm detecting movement. Looks like scorpions.
So what do you guys think? Is Anthem a game that you are willing to try and give it a chance? Do you think that BioWare and EA will continue to improve the game? Let us know in the comment.
yep. And we're just about to overheat here.
Yeah.
So yep.
When you're overheated,
You just crash landing,
You crash and you. But the thing is, I would hope that when you crash, you actually suffer some damage.
Yeah.
Like you don't.
You don't, yeah.
Sometimes you see that you hear the crash, it's like pa 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 pa. It's like quite nice, but you suffer zero damage.
Zero damage.
Which is not that realistic in my opinion.
Sorry, you need to stay near the sensor so I can get a reading.
Owen?
Almost got it.
All right.
Yep.
We're done.
What?
It's mostly normal.
Mostly? This is the early warning system. It's detecting something.
Yeah, no sign of shaper energy.
That's beautiful though. Like fly around.
Yep.
Oh, waterfall ahead if you want to call
It's definitely one of those games that graphically you almost have nothing to say about. To complain. Yeah.
Check it out for me, will you?
Yeah.
You do know you probably just orphaned some baby rabbits there.
Yeah. Grab it.
Wait there while I get a reading.
No sign of scorpions, at least. They're aggressive today.
Okay, anything here to fight? Oh, look at that. Look at the birds.
What's
Yep.
going on? Why are all the birds leaving?
I'm working on it. Got a reading. Not good. Possible shaper energy detected. Get to the next sensor, we can narrow it down.
Birds might have had the right idea.
right.
Owen, how bad could this get?
I really like the particle effects.
Yeah.
Game.
See these ruins?
Yeah.
There's a theory a shaker
Oh, no.
flipped gravity for a day.
Uh-huh. Well, not on my watch.
Yep. You gotta like juggle your hit meter,
Yeah, it's
make
gonna
sure you
overheat.
overheat,
See, we're gonna crash land.
Need to get a reading.
and you suffer 0 damage. I like that. It's like, oh, psh. That's fine. Yeah.
Everything's in a bad mood today.
This could be their nesting area.
So just to elaborate further a little bit on the combat, on the bottom right side you see of course the HUD, your weapon, and followed by your skills. So later we're gonna show you some skills.
Yeah, definitely.
We have the grenade, and what's E again? It's like a
E is like a homing missile.
missile. Yeah.
So let's try E if we can reach. That's E.
And it's quite easy to target, right? You can lock in and then just hold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the E, yeah. But you can't be too far away.
Yep.
If you're too far away, you'll miss.
Hashino here said Warframe looks lit AF. Well, this isn't Warframe, but yeah.
I mean, some I've seen online like some people have compared it to Warframe. and stuff like that, yeah.
Destiny, yeah. The two closest comparisons.
Yeah. Right, so we're gonna dive in
Yeah.
right now. Boom! Look at that.
Watertight seals are holding. Shall I call in more freelancers?
Yeah.
No time. We can't risk this getting worse.
So we're underwater right now, and then basically, of course, underwater you can't overheat.
Yep.
And you go back up.
To be frank, the
Shaker ruins.
potential of this game is really ginormous. If they can pick some of the
They're the echoes.
key elements, I would say mainly the interfaces, the system, the server,
Exactly, the server, yeah.
RPG elements. Sounds like quite a fair bit to do, but yeah. But some of the missions and some of the quests are a little bit.
It's working.
It's kind of like, okay, we want you to do this, but we don't have a good storytelling way to tell you. So it's like, yeah, okay.
Just
That should be enough.
So yeah,
Door open.
it will be explained in a way like, oh, we don't know why you can't fly here, but you can't fly here. So we need you to collect these balls. Let's go. Why?
why?
No, it's fine.
No
It's
explanation. Just
important.
collect them.
Yeah, it's important for you to collect those balls. So please do it for me.
Raise a mountain, carve out an ocean, spawn some new monstrosity.
There has to be some reason for it all.
Please pull down.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Yeah.
And this one's waking up. I detect
And I like
intense
it that-
energy deeper in.
For a wrong reason, when you're like sometimes you almost overheat, and you see just a little bit of water, like this,
Someone else made it down here.
like a maybe equivalent to a mug. Then a
Then-
mug full of water, and
Oh.
you're fine. You're done. You're like, oh,
Cool, we're cool already.
we're cool. Yeah.
What's all this?
Got me. Painful looking. This ruin's ever been mapped.
Yeah. How do you find the flying? I mean, are you used to it? Do you
I mean,
think-
I'm used to the flying already, but then I would. Whoa.
You are used to the flying.
Okay, just get to the point. That point very fast
Yeah.
before it overheats.
So
So
you
the
just
flying.
have to evade these things. Because once you got hit by the steam or whatever you call it, I mean the fuel, yeah,
You'll
you
overheat?
Yes, yeah, you can. Yep, go down now. Rick1 Feet3 here said underwater combat.
Trying to reset. Hang on.
Can you shoot underwater?
Oh,
We
good.
can.
It's just water.
I don't think you can. Yeah,
Controls restored. You're back.
I think it was raised in one of the interviews. Yeah, some time ago. I don't think it's possible right now in the game, but
Maybe in the future.
maybe in the future. Maybe in the future.
Let's find them and get them back in place.
Alright, so we gotta look for shiny balls.
You know the drill. You'll need more.
Yep, we need more.
Just got a lot colder.
Yeah, it's not a good sign. It's drawing.
But visually,
I can't tell, but the energy
It looks-
pocket's
everyone's
getting bigger.
wet
Something's
dreams, I
forming
guess.
in
Yeah, it looks
What
good.
is
Very
Ball
beautiful.
game. Yeah.
Anything is possible. Look at the waterfalls. They're going backwards. It's working.
performance-wise, in terms of the gameplay, it's quite steady. Yeah. The only thing that's not so steady is the server.
Yeah. The server.
is can be a problem.
I mean, maybe they fix it after the huge patch, the day one patch.
Like for
Maybe.
example, like this stage, I had to play twice
This stage.
during my first playthrough because it didn't save. And I have to, it's like the first real mission, right? After the tutorial. So I have no choice. I have
So
to
you
play
played the
again.
tutorial twice.
Yeah. No, this technically not a tutorial, this is like the first mission so far.
Oh, you played this mission
Twice.
Twice.
I hope we don't get to experience that anymore. I hope they
Oh,
fix
I
that.
really don't want to play this twice.
Yeah.
There. Last echo.
You did it. That should silence.
I mean, for anything online, yeah, it should be recorded
Yeah.
and synchronized completely. Yeah.
It's starting. You've got company.
Owen, talk to me.
But how do you find the combat? Like
Shaper energy's still
the
increasing.
gunplay.
I like the combat. I like the gunplay. I like how there's always ammo and health on the floor. And then the skills especially is very beautiful and very nice. But then I'm excited to try the Interceptor.
Yep.
I've seen lots of flashy moves when Sam played it. So yeah.
Do you think
Those fragments of the relic.
And then there's also combos. Like if you do
Yeah.
like with your if you combo with a friend, they'll put it there.
yeah,
Combo
it's quite
nice.
cool. It's very satisfying.
Yeah.
Very satisfying.
Yeah, very satisfying.
Do you think it's worthwhile for them to like consider first person option when you aim down the scope?
Oh, I mean,
it can be done. We know it can be done.
it
Technically, it can be done.
yeah, but for a game like this, I don't think it's necessary unless it's like very
Sniper?
Oh yeah, for sniper
I mean,
definitely.
we do have sniper in this game. Yeah. Or like long range weapons. So
Something. Lots of them.
I don't know.
But I still think like for a game like this, third person is the
Yeah.
way to go. For me, for me.
You think you can utilize your grenade,
Oh yeah.
like, but don't throw it blindly. And your homing missile. Oh.
Frozen?
Oh.
How?
Yeah, I mean when they attack you consecutively, that means when they land their combo on you, because they're technically frost wolves.
Okay, so
Sort of, yeah.
they are frost wolves, but they can't fly, right? So
Yeah.
let's just stay.
You have to
Grab those
grab
things.
the fragment because otherwise they'll just come endless.
Size
Lead.
is the real problem.
What's that mean?
Large. Considerable. Get a move on.
Okay.
Done.
All right, done. The wolf are gone.
Here goes.
Careful. Anything's.
Possible. I know.
You know, I heard a relic made a guy vanish into thin air once. No idea where he went. Which isn't as
Personally,
lucky as the freelancer whose guts
What do you
were
think
turned
of the
How's that lucky?
potential of Anthem? Do you think the hype, or if there is any hype, will last? I mean, will people be interested in the game for a long time, or will slowly fade away?
I think it'll slowly fade away. Like Wildlands, say for example, Wildlands, I played it. Like the hype was there. I played it, but then after a while, just meh, everything was so repetitive, so I just stopped playing. So I think Anthem will be something like that, but I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ram Ganesan here said, playing it is an absolute blast for fans of Diablo style loot, class build, diversity genre with an eye to minimum min-maxing for best combination at toughest endgame difficulties.
That's a mouthful.
There's a mouthful, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I kind of have to agree with you because for anyone who enjoy grinding, enjoying playing looter shooter is a genre where you literally just go in, grind, get the best gears that you have, and play endgame again and again. Repeat the same bosses, if not stronger bosses. This is the kind of game for you, I would say. Yeah, because the what I like about it is that some of the late game bosses are almost Monster Hunter like. Yeah, where you spend 20 to 30 minutes just on one boss.
Very hard.
Yeah, very hard. Yeah. And they have a few stages where they will change their attack patterns and everything. Sometimes they will have other creeps around to harass you, and you really need to coordinate well with your teammates. Yeah.
Yeah, but for the early stages, right? Like when you play, like when you dive into a match with somebody, like they don't really utilize like the 4 classes. Like say for example, we need a tank, so we need a tank to do this.
Yeah.
We need a interceptor to go
Correct.
back and
I
do
think
something like that.
That is the element that Anthem
is missing
at its core in terms of gameplay, and the communication aspect is lacking. Yeah, communication social is really bad. I have to be honest, because it's to a certain extent, like I mentioned earlier, when you are in the main city, you can't chat with your teammate even though you're in the same party. You can't just enter and you can't. Why can't
why
you?
yeah why you should be able to, right?
So then people will have to rely on like the team chat or Discord or other third party thing to talk to each other. But then what if you are with randos, like, you know, other random player that you just pick up like two missions ago?
Yeah, you want to be able to communicate with them.
Correct. Samuel Hernandez Tong, hi, said on chat, people claim that reviewers are harsh on this game because they were playing the pre-day one patch and calling the reviewers irresponsible for rushing out reviews based on pre-launch version. What do you guys think of this? Well, there's two sides of the story, right? Because when you give reviewers review copies, is obviously, you know, is close to a finished product, if not the finished product. So if you have any problems that is unresolved, we have to report it. And it will sometimes and ultimately reflect on the score, because at that point of time where we are playing it, it's not ready. Because otherwise you wouldn't call it a review patch, right? You have mentioned a review copy, right? Then it's just like you can tell us that it's not ready, then yeah, we will wait for day one. Yeah, but the fact is that a week ago we already like, whoa, okay.
I agree, but then look at this. This is a bug right here. So this character should be facing us, not to the side.
Yeah.
So, and you can't rotate, and it'll just do that. It'll just face the side.
Yeah.
Like,
there's
it's
a
supposed to
lot of
face
bugs.
us, yeah.
There's a lot of bugs. Even after the day one patch,
yeah.
you still have this. Like, we can only look at the profile and not front face. But if I'm mistaken, for the male, you can.
Yeah?
Yeah. I was fine.
Yeah.
You know, gender discrimination, I'm not sure, but yeah.
No, I mean, on my playthrough, I played a female as well, and it was facing front. So I think it's just random, right?
Random.
Yeah.
Okay, so it may happen sometimes.
Okay.
You can change the name, do whatever you want to call it.
This looks like
Rihanna.
Rihanna. Let's go.
Let's go.
Something.
All right. And but yes, if you're saying that the reviewers are harsh on the review because the game were not complete or were still like buggy prior to day one, I think yes, maybe to a certain extent. That is why some media, including IGN, we waited for the patch. We did not release any review until day one, and we go in and try maybe for like a couple of hours to validate and like really verify the problems, whether they actually fix it. But to be also frank, some of the flaws of the game are fundamental, and they were not addressed in the patch note. So in that case, we could already draw a conclusion. Yes, certain parts they are not fixing yet. So if we have to wait for them to fix the game for, I don't know, 1, 2, 3 months, and then only we come out with a review, then there's no point.
Might as well just call it beta, right? Instead of a review copy.
Correct. Rick One here says, what's the point of character correction if it's FPS in Fort does it? Yeah.
Wait, maybe in like some scenes you can see your character's face, right? In some cutscenes, maybe.
Yeah.
I think that's about it, right?
Fuzzy?
That's kind of actually, I never thought of that. And most of the time, if I'm mistaken, when you are in the social hub, when you see other players around you, you're always in the javelin. So you don't see your human side.
Okay, maybe in the javelin, but then with your helmet open, like, you know, Iron Man. Maybe.
I don't remember that.
Okay.
I don't remember that in my playthrough. So that's a good question.
There's nothing wrong with the chair, is there?
No.
Why are you always stirring up trouble?
What are you talking about? I've just done her a massive favour. You've got no idea how boring it is being a Fort Cypher. She does not get to
And
work
some
with
of
the
the key
freelancer. She does
characters
not get
that
to see
you
the
talk
world
to,
through the
you react
eyes
to
of a javelin
in the
pilot.
game,
No. You know what she gets to do?
I would say
She gets to relay
either
official
generic
messages back and
or
forth
they
to
may not
ciphers at
have
the capital day after day
how to
after
say?
day.
Some people
Good
like boring.
scripts.
Not everyone's gonna
Let's
have
just
to be a
say
freelancer.
So
The
you're
dialogue,
upset.
right?
the dialogue,
But
and
you have to
reaction,
admit
yeah.
that last mission would have gone better with a partner.
I have a partner. You. Every good javelin pilot needs a cipher.
That is not what I meant. Look, if I had a suit of my own, I could be out there in the field with you.
Dial down your boosters, hotshot. With more training, you'll get your chance.
And what do you think about this whole, like, you know,
Fine.
the freelancer with
Not
his
like
or
I afford
her
a spare
javelin
suit
in
anyway.
the suit, right? And then you
Job
need
was
a
empty.
cipher
We'll figure
with you, which
something
is
out.
like
We
a,
always do.
well, kind of like a, kind of like
Someone
a
behind the scenes,
Alfred,
like- yeah, Alfred,
Batman,
yeah.
you know. Do you think it's necessary,
Necessary.
or should it just be like AI fully like Jarvis to Iron
Everywhere
Man?
they went,
I
they were
think
given respect.
like with
And free sandwiches.
in
Free
like
sandwiches?
Iron Man,
Haven't
like
I-
he has a computer, like
We're not
Correct.
someone
Like
behind the
a full
scenes.
AI,
Like,
right?
I think that would be like brilliant. I mean, you already have
You know
a
what?
suit, right? That
Why
can
don't
do
you,
everything.
uh,
Why
Then
not just build a
you
computer
don't-
that can
you
do
don't
that?
need
Tuned up,
this
so we're ready to roll with the
human
contract.
guy walking
Yeah,
around
exactly.
you. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Okay, you mentioned earlier that you can only walk here,
Yeah.
but now with the patch you can run.
But
Like
it's slightly faster.
slightly
Okay,
faster.
can you go back to walking speed?
Yeah, this is
just
walking speed-
walk
walking
past the door.
speed, yeah.
Okay, this was, I would say, 40% faster than the first close beta.
Oh, okay.
Initial beta was even
Very
slower.
slow.
You're like, you're this guy. You're like, you're like really slow, and you can't.
But then you
yeah,
press shift now, and previously you cannot press shift.
You can't. Yeah, now it's a bit, just a little bit faster. Yeah.
Oh, and you need something?
What are you talking about? I just got a message from you saying to meet you at the forge.
I didn't send any. Why would I want to meet up here? Something's not right.
We need to speak in private. My name is Tassin.
Tassin.
You always travel with a security escort.
Not always. The Sentinels have their uses.
Well, you make a hell of an entrance, I'll give you that.
I have a contract for you, freelancer.
See, they just like mention
like
like
to know who I'm
sentinels
working
and
for
all this.
before
I
I
have
take the
no
job.
idea what's happening.
Really?
Yeah. It's like, hey, important person.
From what I hear,
Who are
you
you?
will take
Doesn't
about any
matter.
job you can get
Yeah.
these days.
What's the job?
An Arcanist has gone missing.
Missing? I thought Arcanists just hung out in labs studying Shaper relics.
Matthias Sumner was investigating some relics at a ruin near the fort. I need you to find him and bring him back home safe.
If he's still alive.
Well, good thing is that you
No
can
one knows more
actually
about the
skip
dangers of
all
Shaper
the most of the
artifacts.
cutscenes.
I'm
Yeah,
confident
if you want
that
to.
knowledge and his own resourcefulness will keep him
We
alive
can, right?
until you find him.
Should we?
What do you say, freelancer? We'll make it worth your while.
All right. So basically,
Basically, she said yes, and they agreed to helping Tassin out, right?
yeah,
And then now the forge is unlocked, which allows us to customize our javelin.
our Jaeger.
Our Jaeger.
Our Jaeger.
Okay, let's activate the forge.
This is the part that I don't understand.
This part?
Yeah, where you have low screen everywhere.
Oh yeah.
But this is faster though.
Faster
this is
compared to the
faster compared to the before
pre-patch.
the patch. Yeah,
Pre-patch.
day one patch. Yeah.
Okay. So R is to pick our javelin. So it's a storm already? Or what?
Wait, are we locked to stop?
We didn't pick storm, right? Oh, new storm. What? We didn't even pick anything.
Maybe because you skipped the dialogue.
But skipping it should I mean I skipped the first
Yeah,
part
yeah.
and then it still showed me like to pick
The
male or
choices.
female.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
yeah,
choices,
yeah.
yeah. Okay, let's try and go back first.
Let's see if we can still change. Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
That would be
another bug. Yeah.
another bug.
Another bug that we have to squish. Yeah.
Oh, it is the storm.
Yeah, I think it's there.
Start expedition.
Shout out to Zarif Aslan. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi,
Zarif.
Arif?
Zarif.
Zarif. Yeah.
Alright, so Lost Arcanist, right?
So we are playing Storm.
We are playing Storm.
Okay.
But
Alright.
how is that? I don't understand.
Another bug. Because I do remember the option
To pick, right?
To pick, yeah.
Common Storm, yeah. So when you can definitely change your javelins, right? To another.
Yes, but right now you can't until you're level 8. When you're level 8, then you can what call that?
Pick a new.
Unlock a new
javelin.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we can just launch with the Storm. I mean, the Storm is pretty flashy as well, as compared to the Interceptor. More. Whoa! Look at that. Matchmaking. So we're gonna play with other players.
Yep. Most of the mission you have to play in the public game where you have to
have to be with other people,
with
but
your-
you can't. Oh, most you say?
most.
Oh,
but
okay.
there are some. Those I think some of the main quests that you can choose to solo, but they will prompt and it ask you should be playing in public. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, one of the known bug, which happened to me only once, is like when you're in the public game, especially when you're doing a certain quest, you may disconnect depending on the server and everything on your own connection. And when that happens, when you reconnect, sometimes you may not join the same game because your space may be filled by other people.
But for you, when you disconnected, you lost your progress, right?
Yeah, and then you're like shit. Yeah, so the reconnect system is actually not that great. Yeah.
Jump in.
Yes, I am.
Well then, let's not keep that big bad world waiting.
All right, so we're playing with 3 other people.
Yep.
Tassin has given us the last
Now we just gotta
location
figure out where to go.
contact.
Locate Matthias Sumner. All right.
The location Tassin gave us must be close. I'm detecting the camp's shortwave radio. Broken equipment. Arcan is made. And no Matthias.
All right.
So for those of you who are with us on the stream, what do you guys find about the game so far? Rick One asks, do all javelins have same flight speed? Yes.
No, I don't
Is it no?
think so. Yeah, when I use the Colossus, it's super slow, and the.
Is it super slow? I think it just looks slow.
Okay, I've got a
I think the
new
Interceptor is more faster. it
No,
flies
when you
faster.
fly here, I think it's the same.
Oh, yeah?
Should be the same speed, if I'm not mistaken.
Probably just the animation.
But when you are on the ground, when you dash, yes, it can be slower. And also for Storm, you can glide on there.
not a good one.
Can
Having a bad reputation is chapter 1 of
So you can
the
glide
Princess
on there, you can fly high, and you can like control the high ground, so to say. Yeah, you can really fly. Yeah.
but you can glide with no limit.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh,
The radio signal is getting stronger.
so
Oh, you almost Oh,
More than one camp.
Alright, Zarika said, looks super cool, gonna buy this game after watching this. Yes!
Located.
Enjoy, I hope.
Still no sign of Matthias. Look for anything that can
Yeah.
help track him down.
where's this Matthias, dude? Oh,
You get someone? Yeah. So, you can see in the top middle, you will see the indicator telling you where things are.
okay.
I mean, it's good enough, I think. Yeah, but it's still not very clear sometimes. Yeah, it's on your left, Yeah.
See?
Yeah. Whoa. Dude. What are you doing?
Trying to fly up.
Yeah,
Is it
over
here?
here, yeah. So when you're on the spot, it'll be like a full green circle. Yeah, but someone already activated it. Yeah.
Nice.
Matthias.
Who's the best javelin so far? I guess that depends on your playstyle. Whether you like something
It's too quiet.
up close in melee range. So if that's the case, you probably want to. Okay, there are tons of them. Yeah, fly up and then use control the sky. Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Destroy any hives that pop up that can cut off reinforcements.
Whoa.
Eyes mean more scars. Got it.
Yeah, you can use your E right now. It's like freezing ability where you can like freeze them and then utilize your Q the more. Yeah, that's like your
look
main
at that.
bread and butter. Yeah, AOE for now. Yeah, but all these skills can be changed in the loadout later.
There's more skills, right?
Correct. You can unlock more skills. You can find more abilities to change, and of course weapons as well. Yeah. Like for Storm, if you have the right build, you do not really need
Understand. Just
like a main weapon. Sometimes, yeah. You can just like shuffle between abilities and just
Skills
like go
and just spam your skills, right?
Yes, but of course that also depends on what kind of enemies are you facing, lah. Yeah.
But I like how this dude can like hover for like a really long time.
Yeah. But be careful, this you're exposed, so you are like everyone would start to aim you when you fly. Yeah. And whereas your friend are just like using you as a bait. So
Yeah, they're not doing anything.
You have to watch your life and shield as well. So on top, just mention just to remind again, green is of course your your health, your HP, which you can only regenerate if you kill someone and pick it up the HP, like that rating. But your shield can be regenerated over time when you are not engaged in any incoming fire. Ivan here said, so this is the area where you have monstrous lightning, right? How's the melee attack for you guys? Is it fluid? Yes, it is quite fluid, yeah. But for Storm, you hardly need to melee. Most of the time, you are like far away, you are the glass cannon of the group. You just do tons of like AoE damage, and usually this is bread and butter. And we will wait for another wave. I think there should be another wave where we can try the ultimate. Yeah,
it's kind of difficult. You can't just like jump into everybody and just start fighting. So you wanna like maintain your range as well. You can't just straight away jump in. And
we should have another wave or two where we can showcase the ultimate.
Alright.
Yeah. Deacon asking, are you guys playing on the PC? Yes, we are, and everything's set to ultra right now.
Oh look, he can blink.
Yeah. That's one of the main thing to choose to play Storm as well. So to evade. Okay, so this is the part that can be a little bit annoying. So if you saw the indicator just now, that's when when you're a little bit far away from your team, the system will like auto teleport you to where they are. But the problem is that they will do that by putting you onto a load screen. Loading screen, yes. And it's quite annoying because when you're in that process, you have to wait, you have no control over your character. And sometimes if your teammates are moving fast enough, just when you finish loading, you have to load again. Okay, go ultimate X, yeah.
Alright, that's right.
Alright. When you correct. You'll be throwing like lightning, thunder, ice, fire, everything.
Wow.
Technically 3 main attacks, so you have to like use it, be careful not to spam all on the same area.
Is it auto? Like all the 3 things you fire when you activate your ultimate?
Yes, it goes in the sequence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's this?
Yep. There's a activation, the ring gate.
Oh, okay.
This like provide you some idea and backstory of the game, everything.
And if you like capes, this is the only javelin that has capes, right?
Yes. Superman. Yeah. But to be frank, the flying is actually quite easy to get used to. For me. I don't know about you.
It's actually quite easy once you get used to it, once you start flying.
You don't really need to fight these natural creeps, I think.
Yeah, you just straight away go, right?
Yeah, go straight,
it's quite tanky as well.
Yeah, these hippo. Yeah. Can your ult work well on boss? Yes, definitely. All the ultimates of all the 4 classes are quite crucial to some extent. Refresh my memory again on the Colossus ultimate.
It's like a huge mortar.
It was 20 seconds and now it's like 10. So that the system is very inconsistent. And as you can see, they're not far away.
They're really not so close.
They're within, a 5-second flight away, and so the auto teleportation is actually quite annoying. Yep. In the early game, the ice skill thing is not that useful. You're usually using on a boss or even like just like a mini stun. So you want to combo it with your lightning. So if you freeze them and you lightning, sometimes you come out of combo because you freeze them from moving, and then you make sure that you shouldn't spam on the same turret. So you should like aim for multiple and freeze them on the spot, and then lightning strike.
Oh, I understand what you mean.
So you snare them on the ground and bam. Yeah.
So one ice is it will freeze them already.
Correct. Yeah, you slow them down. Yeah.
Hang on, we've got company.
Can it be fixed?
Alright.
Of course.
So respawn restricted area is when like you can't respawn, and they don't explain why. It's probably just a level design thing, but yeah.
I mean, it would be interesting if they come up like, oh, no respawn. Like, what's the story behind it? What's happening?
Like a boss is here, is like affecting your, I don't know, some stabilizer or something, you know, or they're hacking your system, blah blah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Is there PvP?
Definitely is.
Huh?
Definitely. Right?
Definitely, yeah. But sadly, if I remember correctly, and I think it's correct, you would not have a PvP option right now. It will be added later. Yeah. It's currently entirely co-op focused. Yeah.
Okay, I think I got it.
Are you sure?
Mostly sure.
I would say that this storm is actually pretty cool. I like how he can just hover and just control the high ground. And he teleports when he dodges, so
Yeah.
like blink, you know?
Matthias, can you hear
And
me?
you can do that while you're on air as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just hang on. We're coming.
I mean, you have yet to try all 4 classes, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you think that Storm may be your new favorite?
Yeah, I mean, it looks cool. I'm digging the cape.
Yeah.
And when he, like, when you press shift, when you're walking around, when you press shift, he doesn't, like, run.
Yeah.
He sort of, like, hovers, but faster.
Alright, so we're into the instance. Yeah.
Load.
And then load screen. Deacon Wong here said, one question though, is Anthem playable offline? Well, to be precise, have to be online always. Unfortunately, yes, you have to be online always.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, yes, is a restriction, but at the same time, you also understand the nature of the game. It is a looter shooter, so I would say all looter shooter have to be online. Due to the design, that every mission you will get reward / loot, hence looter shooter. So you will need the system to
Basically, everything's server-sided, so
Correct.
your progress and everything, it goes to the server, so you can't play it offline.
Yeah. I mean, of course, the same game can be reproduced to be a single-player game, but unfortunately, that's not what EA or BioWare
Wanted.
wanted. Whoa. Yeah, you can just fly. Yeah. One thing that I have to get some time to get used to is actually the flight.
Yeah.
Storm them. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so low, I'm gonna die.
What's happening?
Because when you fly, you get a lot of attention.
Yeah. But I don't like this gun I'm using right now. It's not fully auto, so I have to keep spamming the click.
Yeah. Grab health, yeah.
Just gotta get rid of this guy first.
Don't think you're using your skill enough. as a Storm player, right, you just spam.
Watch those hives.
Yeah, and the ice thing, you shouldn't spam too
Like
much.
that, just once.
Because
right?
it's only like 5 damage each. Yeah, and then, yes, combo, yes. That's what you should do. But of course, Storm has actually many different playstyle, because when you can customize your ability later, yeah, you know what I mean.
Hives taken care of.
Yeah, when you see a lot more, don't be stingy with your ulti, but right now just keep it. Yeah, I think you should have another wave or two. Yeah.
Give me an update.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm using my gun so much more than my skills. I think I should be using my skills more, right?
Because like for Storm, you just want to spam a skill and be as efficient as possible.
Yeah.
Because like every mission at the end, you know, it will calculate your contribution and everything. And then the more you do, you got XP, repetition, stuff like that. And it may sometimes, you know, constitute to better loot. So I would just be
Spamming skills.
Spamming, yeah. Do your best to do as much. You see, I really like the crash, the bang, as if like something, you know, you're really crashing your javelin onto the wall and everything, but
there's
you
no
suffer
damage.
0 damage. This is ridiculous. I wish there's, you know, the same, we can do the
Punishment,
same
you know,
but in life, in real life, where you crash a car, but no damage. Yeah, baby. Yeah. After a while, you learn that you don't need to like yeah, you have another
Scars have too many ways to add to their numbers if needed.
Storm player as well. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. 2 Interceptor and
Right.
2 Storm.
2 Storm is actually really good if you coordinate with them and like, you know, make sure that you have a different combo, like different loadout. Like one go for ice, mainly ice based to snare, and maybe with lightning to close up, and the other guy just pure AoE with fire, and everything is actually quite good. Yeah, very very efficient. Feels good
Yeah.
to be Zeus, you know.
But I'm excited to see what other skills he has.
Yeah. Deacon says, thanks guys for replying. Probably I'll get a game later. Cheers. Then Rick153 asks, do you guys think it plays better than Warframe? What do you think? I mean, you played Warframe before.
I played Warframe a bit, but then after a while, it got pretty repetitive. But I'm scared that it will happen to Anthem as well. But then Warframe came out a few years ago, and then the graphics is not. You can't compare the graphics to Anthem.
I personally can't comment too much because I have less than 100 hours on Warframe.
Warframe?
But I do know people who have like more than 1,500 or 2,000 hours on Warframe. So it is definitely possible to get you hooked for years, if not like at least half a year or a few months, and really just take over your life even. Yeah. But for Anthem, I see similar potential if they can fix the social element and the communication.
Yeah.
That's the main thing, because like for Warframe, you have Steam, which we are quite familiar with in terms of like the interface and how to communicate and navigate and just talk like that. Yeah, everything is there. And we have the community as well, and it's easy to add friends and talk to people and everything. Yeah, but for Anthem, it's really lacking in that department. Yeah.
Well, I'm digging the storm, man. Just gotta skill more and shoot less.
Yeah. Of course, there are different builds. I'm sure that you can, like, you know, have a balance.
Try.
But I find myself using more like a shotgun and sniper.
Sniper. So on your storm, you had a shotgun?
Yeah, shotgun. It's kind of like a shotgun, like a short range. So like if someone's closing up or me too close, I will change the shotgun. Then if I need to deal with someone really far, and I have my skills on cooldown, I'll change the sniper.
Also, you can put up 2 main weapons, right?
Because your other skills should be able to cover you in terms of mid-range and AoE.
The lightning fast interceptor is the most agile javelin.
Which we wanted to try, but right now we are stuck with Storm.
Storm. Yeah, I just don't like the loading.
It's a bit how to say, in Malaysia we call it potong steam.
Yeah, potong steam. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's anticlimactic. Alright, here you can see all your achievements and everything. But yeah, you have second last XP. You didn't contribute enough. Yeah.
Whoa.
Right, those are your loot. So if mouse over, yeah, this arc burst is one of your skill that you can change. Burning orb, as engagement, we will go through one by one. We're going back to the forge.
Yeah, we'll go back to our forge.
Yeah.
Actually, we can do it now.
Yeah,
Or
we
should
go to forge. Let's go.
Should we go
It's
to forge?
usually the norm to go straight to forge after every mission, because you want to like
Sort out your loot.
sort out your loadout, and yeah.
Alright. So let's sort out our loadout first before we sort out our appearance. So weapon, we definitely have to change this weapon. I don't like
You
this.
don't like it? Yeah. See what we have. The level 18 is probably your best choice.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
one, right?
Because this is like a reward thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely it will be good for you for until like maybe level 15 to 17, 18. Yeah, this is
So
high.
this indicates the power, right?
level.
Okay.
The power level. So
Alright.
this is definitely the best that you can have right now. Yeah.
Okay, so
Back. Yeah.
we go back and
And you can have a
second weapon,
Yeah.
which would be either one of these, right?
Yep, you can choose. So like because as you can see, there's like the type of gun you have, right? Marksman like rifle, pistol, machine pistol, sniper rifle, heavy pistol.
I think I'll go with the assault rifle.
Sure. Yeah.
Alright. So we got that down. Weapons done. So focus seal. I think this would be my... Currently it's set to frost shards. Burning orb. I mean, it does more damage.
You can try the flame, the burning orb thing. Yeah.
Right.
You can charge it up and you can do a lot of damage.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. Yeah.
Okay.
And in early games, you don't really need the crowd control yet, I would say.
But
Components,
we can't change it to
yeah,
anything.
no, you don't have anything. That.
So components.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep. It's like a reinforcement in terms of your javelin. Yeah. Whether you want to be a bit more supportive or aggressive or defensive, yeah, up to you.
I think we'll go for this. More armor.
You sure more armor or you want more shield?
I think if there's more damage, I'll definitely go for more damage. But this is base increase armor. Increase armor by a large amount. What the heck?
Okay, so shield can be regenerated,
right?
and armor mitigates
Miti-
damage.
okay, armor
so
mitigation, okay.
personally, for Stomp, you want shield. Yeah. Based
We
on
have
what I know.
anything with shield? Nothing, right?
Yeah.
So
Go with either ice encryption or this one. Yeah.
this one.
Yeah. I would say this is about the same. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This one will slot the level 6, so all these other attachments components can be unlocked at these levels.
Okay.
So the support seal is still locked, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Cheers, Ivan. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, I will definitely be doing something with Devil May Cry and also Sekiro. And yeah, Sekiro is awesome. I just played yesterday. I was in Thailand. Yeah. We will show more when we can. But it's definitely fun and difficult. Whoa. All right. So these are the skin that you can buy, but don't.
Probably
now.
not yet.
Okay. So let's take a look at the appearance. Okay. So this is the current skin that we have on this account. On this pilot. Sorry. But like this is a decal that you can change. Yeah.
Oh, this looks sick though.
Correct. And you can go to the torso. Yeah.
Torso.
Yeah.
Let's head to torso.
Yeah. And
E.
Oh, where's the appearance? Oh no, back. Yeah. Paint. Yeah.
Paint. Yeah.
Yeah. So here you can play with the color. Yeah. So you can choose the material first.
Okay. So this is a material for what
Your
are we?
primary. Yeah.
Okay, primary. Okay. Old clean. Let's go with clean.
Okay. Then you back.
Back
And you can
then
choose the color.
press the
Yeah.
color,
Currently it's
yeah.
white, so you can choose. Yeah, I can change the color.
Oh.
Yeah, you can really spend quite a lot of time here. Yeah. Just customizing your javelin or your Jaeger.
Jaeger. Oh, let's go with green. Green looks good. Right, we're gonna go with green, and then secondary soft. What's this? Oh, this is.
Yeah.
But wait, there's the wear state you can change, right?
Yeah.
So currently it's old.
You can
Let's
go to
set it to. Oh wait.
you don't have we don't have clean yet.
No
yeah.
options.
We have
so
no clean yet.
we'll
So
go
right now it's
with
either old or dirty. Yeah. Yeah, like it dirty.
Arms. Oh. I'm gonna change the legs as well because we have this legendary
Yep.
one. Look at that. I think I'll modify the paint a bit.
Yeah.
What was this? Oh, the cape. Let's go with something bright.
Rate. Superman.
Blue. Blue's nice. But there's not much contrast.
Yeah.
Just go with blue. I'm so bad at this. This is gonna look very weird.
Yeah. And some material that you use, you can't stick on paint. So for example, you go back to primary, and you go down to this one metal. Yeah. Once if you go straight metal bare, you
can't pick the color.
You
right?
can't pick the color. Yeah.
Okay, understand.
So just to show you guys.
Okay, let's change a bit more, then we can proceed with our.
Right. You like it green?
Yeah.
Eco-friendly.
Not all the way green, of course.
Well, in some map we are kind of like camouflage, so it's good. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you can really do a lot with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, you can buy cosmetics as well with in-game currency or money.
I think people will take a lot of time trying to customize their javelins.
Yeah, javelins, yeah. Of course, you can custom colors as well. You don't need to just pick from a palette. Yeah. So you have the whole everything. Yeah. That you need.
Let's go with a bit red but pink.
All right.
Okay,
Looks
very
ugly.
Oh,
but
ugly,
cool.
but okay.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not green lah.
Okay.
It's a bit better.
Looks more like a 70s Japanese hero, you know.
Yeah, I think that's okay.
Okay, cool.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, I can imagine these dudes, speaking in, or this lady, right, speaking in what call that, Japanese. Yeah.
Oh, we don't have any other.
You have to unlock. Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
This is the current victory pose and everything. You can clap. Yeah. Emote. Yeah. You can unlock more as you go. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're out.
Yeah. Actually, one thing is realized, like, yes, we can choose to be either female or male pilot, but it doesn't affect your appearance because javelin is only one size.
Yeah. It doesn't affect that. It just affects the voice. Your voice. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, proceed with the mission. Okay.
All right, we're back in Fort Tarsis, and let's talk to people. Yeah.
Freelancer.
Thanks for the save. That trouble was unexpected.
You often hang around outside the walls like that?
Occupational hazard. But this was different. Something's making the scars more violent.
I think it's the Dominion. We think they're back.
Fortnite dances in Anthem? Yeah, why not?
I think Taff is right. This feels like before the attack on Freemark.
The one that set off the Heart of Rage?
It's definitely an industry standard to have, dances. Yeah.
Dances.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have some friends who would actually pay to unlock the emotes.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Is not well known. My ward, Johnny, was there 10 years ago. She saw it with her own eyes. What you will already know is that Freemark was one of the great cities of Bastion. Ancient, proud, prosperous,
quite cool.
But most important, it held the largest and greatest enclave of freelancers anywhere. The freelancers, along with the Sentinels, guardians of the walls, protected Freemark and its people from the chaos of our world. Until one day, the Dominion arrived on their doorstep. Cruel conquerors from the north.
Ooh. AT&T, yeah.
Star Wars reference.
It looks quite like it.
Yeah.
The Dominion, The Sentinels
The reenactment
and
of,
the Freelancers
invasion on
would
Naboo.
make their claim for Freemark that day.
Liam Flanagan here says, need a Master Chief cameo in here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. To be honest, I think if they can secure those licenses, which I'm sure they can, you know, it's EA, they can bring in like Master Chief, or if not, like other IPs. It would be quite cool to have Iron Man's skin. And I'm sure people out there are really like, you know, trying
Customizing
to customize
the color.
red and like gold and make sure that they look like Iron Man.
My Johnny says the army was massive. The Dominion was led by Dr. Harkin, a man never seen before or after that day. He came to take the city at any cost. So
Well,
they
now
fought,
everyone can fly.
outnumbered, outflanked, and outgunned. Freelancers fought. They did well for a time.
Iron Man, Chief, or even Shepard from ME3, yeah, definitely. Hulkbuster, yeah, why not? Yeah.
But the walls of the Great Freemark did not hold. The Dominion poured in. Adams, with many freelancers, made their last stand outside the city walls.
What are those creatures? Like, there's some huge like creatures.
Yeah, I
with-
can't remember the name of the creep, but yeah.
Stayed
Yeah,
to
look at that.
help who she could.
But it's pretty much I would say tamed or controlled by
without
Dominion.
warning, the
S-
doomed
pro-
sentinels
probably
fell
those,
back.
the monsters from the out.
I mean, it looks like it, right? I mean,
Yeah.
wow.
Correct.
But now I tell you that deep in the city, Johnny
Bad guy looks like Elon Musk. A little bit, yeah.
Dominion didn't want to destroy Freemark.
You know that
They
the monster
wanted
looks
to
like
capture
faceless void.
an ancient shape
Oh,
of
the
Right.
monster just now?
that
Yeah.
was protected
Do
deep
that.
inside the city. The Cenotaph.
See, now they explain the story and then the terms, the dragons.
The Sentinels.
Yeah. Who are they? They still never really explain why freelancers are freelancers. Why don't they just serve a certain force?
Right?
Like, what's so free about them? Yeah. Aside from them just being like normal
It
merchants. Yeah.
seems this Dr. Harkin believed he had created a way for the Dominion to use the Cenotaph to control the Anthem of creation itself. Arrogance. The Anthem will not be controlled. The terrible cataclysm, which was unleashed that day, destroyed Freemark, destroyed the Dominion, destroyed everything.
So Anthem is
That
like
cataclysm
energy.
became the heart of rage.
Yeah.
Some
yeah,
survived
you know,
to
some
tell the story of
mother's
Freemark.
nature.
And then the bad guy obviously wants power.
Yeah.
Dominion must be back for a reason.
I clearly have more
Has
intel
greed
to
for
hunt down.
power.
Come and find me later.
Yeah.
I think he died, right?
Yeah.
Contact you when I have something.
Yes, Liam has said, I think freelancer is just another name for sell sword or like merchant. Sorry, mercenary.
Mercenaries.
Mercenary, not merchant. Mercenary, my bad. Yeah.
Hey there. I figured you'd make your
This
way
guy,
here soon
if you
enough.
notice,
You're the new freelancer
when he
I've been
speaks,
hearing about.
his brow
Only the
moves.
good parts.
When he
Oh,
doesn't,
it's all good.
you go back to
The
neutral.
fact that anybody's talking about a freelancer is
Okay, wait.
even better. Name's Prospero. I'm betting you're the one I've been waiting for.
Yeah? Why is that?
Yeah, he goes back to
It's all
neutral.
about the brows, and he's like, oh,
Pride. Pride
It's in the brows.
it's in the brows, man.
in your javelin.
Hasn't been much of that lately.
Intolerable.
Right when he speaks, when he opens his mouth,
His eyebrows go up.
What does that make? Not when you could fly in looking like steel thunder come to life.
yeah, pretty much.
A fistful of lightning
They are overall good, but they pretty much work for themselves in terms of
is what I
freelancers or
do.
sellsword or
When Lancers
mercenaries.
want to make a statement, they buy something special for their javelin. They
Well, I
do
guess that
custom
explains
decals
why
or body
all
work.
javelins
I'm the
or
guy
all
that comes in.
freelancers they can just
We're used.
accept
We
or
both
free
are.
play
Okay,
or like
alright.
any
What I
expedition
wanted
or
to
any mission that
You
they
will
want to do.
Mm-hmm. So now we can either accept, or we can only accept and exit, right?
Yes,
We
yeah.
can't-
Currently, you can, yeah.
Okay.
All this like the main quest.
Okay.
All right.
Visit. Okay. Free play unlocked.
Yep.
Hey, Prospero.
I know you got good news.
All the amber you need.
What I wanted to hear.
Oh
All
no,
right.
because
Let's
previously
get to
you
business and
harvested
fire up
amber.
the forge.
So yeah, you
javelins
didn't
around here
even
got
go
10
out
to
for
11
free play, and you
cannons.
already
we
have
just-
the quest. And then, hi guys,
And you can
hey
still
yo,
craft it.
we
But
have
don't
it.
forget, when you want to make a statement,
So you're the thunder merchant, huh?
Level design.
freelancers always arrive with a bang. But first, they buy it from me.
Alright.
Right, done. Just like that.
Crafting unlock. Now you can craft your stuff. Yeah. Can you activate your forge?
Let's check out the forge.
So now it makes sense for you to salvage stuff. So like for example, you just go to weapon. Yeah. So now you have new weapons, so you can upgrade your defender. Yeah, those plus means something new, but it doesn't. You don't. If you don't need it, it's fine. So you can press E. Yeah, yeah. These are the stuff that you can craft right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. But because you don't have material, so you need to salvage them.
Okay.
So Q. Yeah. Yeah. You can't craft it, right? You can hold
I can.
hold
actually.
space. Yeah. Oh yeah, you have.
But
enough.
wait, let's see what. Okay, this is an assault rifle.
It's better. It's the
Marksman.
same gun as what you're having.
Okay, I think definitely this one, but an upgraded version of that, right?
Yeah. So let's craft that.
Yeah, we have enough.
Yep. And the lower level stuff you can literally just salvage all of them. Montrose Aharo. I hope I'm not butchering your name. But yeah, what do you guys think about the game? Is it good? Personally, I like the gameplay. I like the combat. I think that it has great potential if BioWare can fix some of the key fundamental issues, like which they did with the day one patch. Some of it are already fixed. You don't really have that many problems with the server anymore, and loading screens are no longer a bad.
But there's still bugs.
Yeah,
here
still
and
bugs.
there.
You still have quite a lot of loading screen, like you see right now. And they're not consistent. Sometimes it takes years to load. Sometimes it's just fast. And yeah, but I overall
I have another job for you.
I'm
flattered,
optimistic
but
with the
I
game.
still don't really
It's
know.
not a
Old habit.
great product
I
right
work for
off the
Corvus.
shelf
Ah.
at the moment.
A spy.
But
My
hopefully
job is to keep
it will
tabs on
propel them,
threats
you
to
know,
Fort Tarsus.
give them more
I have
feedback
an
to
agent
really
embedded with the regulators
work on the
and
game.
with smugglers.
And does it look like Warframe? What do you think?
But her last report said
Not
that
really.
the
No, the
information
graphics are so
foreign
much better
operates in the
compared to
area.
Warframe. But
Yeah, but
Warframe released so many.
yeah.
Yeah, it was so long ago. Warframe. Yeah.
But there are,
Big
I would
trouble,
say,
if you're right.
hints of
trouble's your
Warframe
idea
here
of
and there.
fun.
Yeah, if
Start
a
by
bit
reading
lah, a
the
bit. Yeah.
regulator
Because when you're talking about like, you know,
Learn what else she knows and we'll get it done.
suit like that, it's hard not to look like Warframe. It's pretty much, you know, they're talking about the same thing but in different world, different technology and design
Technology and everything, yeah.
sense. Yeah. Right, our javelin look like some
It's so bright. Look at it.
yes, some Power Ranger-ish thing. Yeah. Hey, thanks for answering my question. Yeah, of course. If you have anything else you want to ask, do let us know. We will help. Yeah. And here, Mananatan Kalidas. I hope. Yeah, that's how I pronounce your name. And EA said EA and their rip-offs. I'm not sure if this is 100% rip-off.
Rip-off.
Yeah, actually, to a certain extent, I'm not trying to protect or defend EA, but what I'm trying to say is, to a certain extent, it's very hard to find something that's completely original nowadays, because we've been in we've seen so many games like inspired by other games, or they draw inspiration here and there, and they mix and match genres, worlds, design, and so on. So I don't think it's a complete rip-off, but definitely draw inspirations.
Yeah, I mean it has similarities here and there, but not everything is completely the
Yeah,
same.
because ultimately they share the same genre, looter shooter. So it's that you can't move far away from it.
Yeah.
And they set in similar world as well, you know, like a futuristic
world.
Yeah, but at least we don't have outer space yet.
Yet.
Well, that is pretty much bulk of Warframe. Yeah. But definitely, if you're into good gunplay, good gameplay mechanics, this is the game for you.
And the graphics as well. I mean,
And
the skills
correct.
very
If you
flashy.
just
The
want
world's
in,
very
you know,
beautiful.
To play with like 3 of your friends or even 2, and go in and grind and play and fight really hard monsters. Yeah,
I've got the map coordinates from
this is your
Tassin.
friend. Yeah,
Headed
you
for a
have the
regulator
Storm
camp.
friend. Yeah.
Her agent will be there?
Undercover.
And, Colossus.
Tassin gave me a picture so we can identify her.
Who's your 4th friend? Yeah,
Not here yet, I guess.
still loading.
Yeah.
Yeah. For those who are not familiar or aware, because this is a looter shooter, it's a multiplayer game, so you play with public server, so where you are paired with 3 other friends or 3 other random players, and we each have our own, you know, connection speed and everything. So sometimes if you load in late, you will be joining the game later than the rest, and you may the 4th guy is already in front. Yeah, you may not be able to watch the cutscene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then with like previous pre-patch, like teleporting issues, right? They
Yeah.
teleport you almost always. Then you load, and then everyone's already far away. Then you have to teleport again.
It's a mechanic that to keep everyone close to each other. But I don't think it's done
Well
well
enough.
enough.
Yeah.
Anything of value is fair game. Plus the usual rumours of secret hideouts in the area. They have to keep all that stuff somewhere.
Question is, why would the
Remember,
team
they can
be
choose.
involved?
You can change
I
your
hope
gun.
Tassin's
Yep.
proper.
Ah, this is so much better.
Looking forward to being a wartime
But so much
cypher.
weaker.
Okay. Aim at them and then hold your E. Yeah.
I think I missed, or did I
Yeah,
hit?
yeah, no, I think you missed it. Fireball!
Oh, nice.
So yeah, you can combo it with the ice skill if you
Hold
have.
them.
Yeah,
Hold them.
correct. So, but because for the fire, the flame orb, you have to charge, and the potential damage is actually quite high, and it's fast in terms of cooldown as well. Yeah, use your thunder. Actually, you don't need to do all this. There's nothing to do with your
Mission, right?
mission. Yeah.
But there's no waypoint to the mission, though.
Got,
like,
got.
See? Yeah, I've been looking for it since just now as well.
The triangle.
This triangle?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep.
Alright. I mean, my teammates are like blue as well.
Correct.
I mean, it will help if this is gold or something else, different color.
Rick 133 asks, is the game set in future Earth or New World? I think it's New World.
Okay, you're not far from the regulator camp. Should be coming up soon. Keep an eye out. We're skirting the edge of Scar territory.
Just shoot everything that moves.
Yeah. To be honest, I like the prehistoric setup. You know, where you have like
Dinosaurs, wyverns like flying, right?
Yeah. And magic stuff like that, and while you're shooting guns and like throwing grenades, while Storm can also do some like magic spells stuff. It's actually quite good, yeah. You have a little bit of everything, yeah.
You have to defeat the wyverns.
Yeah. Fireball.
Looks like you've got dead regulators there.
Owen, can you identify Tassin's agent?
If you hold Q, you can choose where to do your
Still be
thunder as well.
alive.
Oh yeah?
I don't think animals killed these people. Is there anything
You can try now.
in sight?
How do I cancel it? You can.
Can you let go? I think that's it, right?
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, you
just
can
take out your gun.
take one, yeah. I really don't like this indicator thing.
Same.
It's somewhere here. Yeah. They should just do a waypoint.
Yeah, just show us thing.
Dominion have attacked the camp. I can't reach Tuss.
Oh, look at the cape.
Yeah. How are you enjoying
Storm?
Yep.
I'm really liking the abilities, but I've yet to try Interceptor. I think Interceptor is gonna be cool as well. But then I like how Storm can, like, you can hover for a really long time. That's good. I really like it.
But when you are hovering, also you're drawing
attention, right?
Attention. So in later late game, mid game, you have skills where you can generate shield to protect yourself when you're flying, and also like create like a wall. Okay, ultimate. Too late.
Save it.
Fireball. So the guy is still on the ice. Still, the damage is low, so he's definitely relying on you to do more. Yeah, I think you can ultimate, man.
Let's go.
Right. Then yeah, spread your AoE. Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Because you only have 3 shots. Yeah. But the damage output is really high when you go on the ultimate.
Yeah.
So you can chain it with your Thunder Strike and also the Flame Orb after that. So you can potentially do a lot of damage in short bursts.
So there's no time limit once you activate your ulti, right?
Yeah.
Just once you finish those 3 shots, then it's done.
Yeah. Is there some kind of PvP system, or is it just like fight and farm kind of game? Sadly, according to the officials, BioWare, there's no plan for PvP from launch. So right now we don't have PvP yet. But having said that, they also mentioned that they are taking it into consideration, or like having PvP option and stuff like that. So, but how soon will we get that? Not sure.
We don't know yet.
Do you think it'll be fun?
PvP? Yeah, with all these classes, like with the with the Colossus and
like
everything else.
I think like a 4v4 kind of thing, you know, or like some sort of like capture the flag, or
capture the flag.
Like yeah, different game modes should be fun. Yeah.
I guess Dominion don't take prisoners.
Yep.
The loading screen.
Loading screen. Yeah. It's faster.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It's way faster than when we played during the closed demo. I mean, closed beta. Yeah.
A smuggler's cave, it would seem.
Anything you can want for a price.
Looks like that includes Shaper relics.
And one thing I don't like is that although you're with 3 other friends all the time,
Owen, flight controls are
you
down.
don't interact with them in game.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
Like
right.
you don't have
has to be
like all the small things.
Correct.
You know?
Like dialogue, no, you don't even talk to them.
Yeah.
There's nothing. Yeah.
There's a Dominion shield generator that's suppressing flight capability.
Could explain how they ambushed the regulators. Can you disable it?
I've never dealt with one before. It would take time to override. Best to press on.
Like,
careful, they mine the place.
Flight disabled, but you can still hover. Nice.
Yeah. Oh well.
You have team chat, voice chat, but not. I think you if you're in the same party, you can chat. Yeah. Now in the mission, but when you're back in Fort Tarsus, you can't. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing you mentioned earlier, right?
Yeah.
Because the wrong Shaper relic in the wrong hands.
This won't be a boring day.
Okay. Oh. Wow. That took a while.
Yeah.
And there we are, the Dominion.
Yeah. So if you have slow connection, you may not be able to watch the cutscene.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is not synchronized.
I don't know what you mean.
Then I'll show you. No. That's not how we conduct business. I find that pain is no substitute for money. So let's negotiate.
The relics, not for sale.
See progress. You do have it. Now name your price, and we all walk away with something.
Relics are dangerous.
Only if you're careless. Do I look careless?
This dude is huge.
We found the relic. A pity for you. Negotiations have concluded.
You bastard.
It's like, why? You bastard!
Well, now this is
The timing. It's like she could have stopped them like,
Yeah,
way
right.
earlier, yeah. And now she like, you know, give away her whereabouts.
You'll be joining them.
And suddenly we have three friends. Yeah.
Yeah, during the cutscene they have nowhere. They were nowhere there.
Yeah.
Can't believe this. Are we really in a firefight with Dominion?
I am.
Yeah.
You're sitting in a chair somewhere.
When you, this should be a long fight. So when you see a group, right, you can just use your ultimate first. Then you should be able to refresh for a second one.
Not used to having
Mid-game,
professional
yeah.
soldiers shoot at us. Scars, maybe, but not like this.
Well, let's work on both of them.
I didn't say it wasn't exciting. Just be careful.
Clear.
You did it. But what about Tassin's agent? She's still alive.
She didn't make it. But there's an archive here.
I see it. There's damage from the fight.
Maybe Tassin can make sense of it. This can't be for nothing.
What about the one they called the Monitor? He took the relic.
Then I'm getting it back.
Let's go. Please don't load again.
Well, okay.
nice.
Right, it's definitely better. Yeah.
Classic Dominion tactics. Total carnage and no witnesses.
What are they doing?
So what do you guys think about the game so far? I mean, you guys, some of you watched for a while now. What do you guys think? Do you think it's a game that you might pick up? Or not yet? Or like, no way? Let us know, yeah.
It's that shield generator.
Oh, flight disabled again.
Like, why, right?
Yeah.
Anyone in the way.
I know, yeah, it's probably a level design thing, but
Try to disable that machine.
it's quite annoying.
I have the specs. I think I can override.
Because there's no clear indication when you have flight, when you don't.
Yeah.
Wait, losing it. You need to stay in range. Hold here. I'll try to deactivate it.
Great place to die, Owen.
Oh, they haven't let you down.
I'm gonna push on up here.
How do you find this flame mob? Yeah,
I like it. There's like 5 charges, and it's
you can use it as a like a rapid fire as well. Yeah, but of course you must aim.
yeah. That's like AOE.
Yeah.
But once you charge it, it is AOE.
Yeah, it's pretty damaging. Yeah. So if like lightning fire is probably the I would say the more direct AOE build. Yeah. Then mid to late game, if you want to play more core control, that's when you have to combo it with ice somehow.
I mean, ice is good for like bosses to keep them in place, but not for like crowd control.
Yeah. Not too like because there are fights where you have like heavy, a lot of heavy enemies.
I can still
Yeah.
catch the monitor.
Better hurry. Got a head start.
Is that a witch from Warframe by so to some extent there's definitely similarities here and there. Yeah.
Load again.
No. It's better. I think it used to be like double the amount. Yeah.
There you go. He can't be too far. Dominion must have big plans for a guy like the monitors in our neighborhood.
We just need to make sure he never comes back.
You see, this is why I want to be out there with you. Show bad people the door.
Not as easy as it looks.
Okay, show bad people the door at the end of a very large gun. Still got a trail. Keep it up. We might have a shot at this.
That's all we need.
The red cape is cool.
Yeah, the cape. I like the cape.
Yeah, isn't it red cape like Superman?
Okay, you're coming off at him. Just ahead.
See, you're actually not that far. Yeah.
Right.
We see a lot of Dominion. Where's the monitor?
Checking.
Careful. Yeah. Wait, no more shoot. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, those turrets can be damaging too.
Staying a while.
I don't know what they're up to, but it's not happening in our neck of the woods.
I suppose they listen to reason. Talk it out.
Does this look like they dropped by for tea?
No. So how are you getting used to Storm's gameplay?
I like this damage build definitely. I like the fire.
Hey, watch it! Another one of the Monarch's lieutenants.
Feels good.
Yeah. And unlimited hover. Cool.
Okay, it's over. Score one for the freelancers.
Okay, what's this glitch?
Yes. Congratulations on walking straight into my trap.
Owen? Owen, what's happening?
I don't know. He's
Obviously more powerful than you.
What?
I think it's important to take a measure of one's adversary. And I find you lacking.
Yeah? Ask your lieutenants how they feel. Oh, right. You can't, because I put them down.
Freelancers boast of courage they never have. It's why they're extinct.
I'm alive and well, you son of a...
He's gone. Save your breath. You best head back to the force.
Alright. I'm gonna switch out with Sam.
Alright.
Alright. Sam will be taking over from now.
Hello, Sam.
Hello, hello. Didn't do it in a while. So this game, 6.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah. You? Do you agree?
I guess. I guess. It's what I think I will give it. I think I give it a 6, but fine. So what are we playing here?
So you're playing the Storm, but in your playthrough you played the Interceptor, right?
Interceptor. Look at that. Everyone has the same emote.
Burning Orb.
I think you just salvage everything.
Salvage everything? No, keep him. New javelins unlock at level 2, 8, 16, 26.
Do you think the loading is faster now? Same, right?
It feels the same. It feels like the same.
So day 1 patch is just what's the word? Placebo.
This is a
Placebo effect. Yeah.
It's loading so long.
So why do they need to load to the end screen and then load again?
Right.
To the Fortasis. Like, could just streamline it. Yeah. Just load one shot. Yeah. Just load one shot. You know. But why does Fortasis load longer than launch bay?
Welcome to the launch bay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is where the 16 players can chill.
Chill.
Yeah.
Before heading out to missions.
Yeah. It's like the
lobby.
Yeah. I wouldn't say lobby. Like more like a social hub.
Social hub.
Yeah.
Only 16 players.
Yeah, I think Warframe can have 100.
Oh.
I'm not sure. But yeah. Rihanna. Why Rihanna? So someone has to speak with Tessin. Is Tessin the girl with the...
Tessin's the girl.
Oh my god, another loading. Oh, so that's what... Oh, okay.
What?
Because I've never been to the social hub.
You never?
Yeah. Because I always just...
Free play.
Yeah, free play. Oh wait, is that the big door from Fortasis? Is that the social hub?
I know, this is my first... This is my first...
Oh.
So now we're loading into the fort, right?
Fortasis. I hope so. What did I say? The social hub? No, social hub was the Destiny.
It's called launch bay.
Yeah, launch bay.
Okay. So now we're in. Yeah. This.
Oh,
is
okay. So this is not. I thought.
Oh, so this is the door.
No, I thought it was the other one. Okay.
Launch bay. This is the door to the launch bay. So we gotta speak to Tessin.
So I realized in Fortasis, you do not want to mispress any buttons, because if you mispress something, another loading screen, and then you go somewhere.
Yeah. So you don't want to spam F, right?
Don't spam F.
Read carefully. Yeah. Where does this door lead to?
Yeah.
Owen filled me in on what happened. You've got a problem out there. And
that's his animation, just left, right.
I skipped everything, though, that's why.
Javelin
launch bay unlocked. What?
Freelancer, how's it going? It's Matthias Sumner checking in.
Quick launch missions and see other players' javelins.
So I can resume my work. I'll be there if you need to talk.
This one is just talking. Let's go to the mission.
Is this a mission?
Yeah.
Ah, my new friend. You listen?
Never heard of... Wait,
Yeah, check to see if Fort Tarsis has strong foundation. Don't want it to fall into a hole like last time.
What?
But these tests, you protect one side of the fort, and Freelancer Rife will protect...
I hear you.
Good, now go. I'm hungry. No breakfast yet.
Where do you think he's from?
Russia.
Alright.
So you have to... Actually, I don't know.
Had some visitors in today, new to Fort Tarsis.
So that's your loyalty as you do more stuff.
Protect Arcanists. Launch.
Oh, I remember this one. Oh my god.
You remember this mission?
Yeah. It's too quiet, right?
Yeah.
For a town.
Yeah. Everyone should be like...
No one's interacting. Everyone's doing their job.
Doing their own thing.
Like 10 to 10.
I mean, the marketplace is really quiet as well.
Yeah.
So look.
Like, what's all the bargaining? What's all the advertising?
I mean, all these little
wait,
details.
Wait.
Yeah.
Go back. To, have you talked to this guy just now?
Yeah, I did.
You opened his... You did his quest already?
Yeah, I did.
Can you go?
Talk to him now?
Yeah.
Freelancer.
Oh, no, wait. I mean, go to his shop.
That's why I carry a really big gun. Got everything. The giant bullet.
Okay, so you go to that guy's shop.
Okay.
So if you have Legion of Dawn, go to rewards.
Rewards?
Yeah. If you have the Legion of Dawn, or you already have.
Claim it.
Or you claim it. Oh. But they haven't claimed.
Claimed.
Oh, wait, are you using it? No, right?
Yeah, I am.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it looks like the Predator.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it the same for...
Is this the one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now here's where it gets fun.
Right?
Oh,
Legion
yeah.
of Dawn.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the normal one. This is the Legion of Dawn. Yeah, we changed everything to Legion of Dawn.
So we
proceed with the mission, which is to
protect. I think you need to protect 4
the
people. Yeah.
Protect the Arcanists.
Yeah. Another one of them loadings.
Right. What freelancers do?
Is the same. These articles on. Red radio. Red.
This one.
This one?
Yeah. Start from red.
Just hearing you guys say loading screen again makes me not want to buy this game. Well, I mean, if you have SSD. Is this on SSD?
Yeah. Oh.
If you have faster SSD, then maybe you won't have to sit through this too many times. But I guess it's, I don't know, they should have a challenge, like Anthem loading screen challenge. Like, what can you do
while
when it's loading? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Apparently someone read like few pages of books.
Let's see if we can keep some Arcanists alive, yes?
Okay, hold on, let me just change something here real quick.
Map tutorial.
Let's see what we can do, right?
Alright, let's go.
Okay, so that's your free play. Free play looks like a dog sign, and then mission are the
Everyone's
triangle.
going to the mission already.
Yeah. Oh, better go. Oh, yeah, you better go. Oh, there's gonna be another loading. Rush to them now. Yeah, I don't know if they fixed it in day 1, like the tethering thing.
Tethering?
Yeah, like if you are still too far.
Oh, there. It went off already.
Does it load?
Load?
Do you just transport there immediately?
Never happened to me yet.
Wild animals incoming!
You see, every time, so angry.
So by standing, if everyone stands inside the objective, it doesn't make it faster.
No.
Yeah, it just.
I mean, you would think that would be faster, right?
That's like capture the flag 101.
Yeah.
You stand there, the more people standing there,
the faster
it is. But not for Anthem. So I think you have to do 3 times this one, if I'm not wrong.
Do what 3 times?
Like this. Capture this.
3 times?
Yeah. So 1 here, another one.
But where are the Arcanists we need to protect?
I think they'll just spawn out. New Destiny installment. I guess. 3rd-person Destiny.
Good. Next group. I will make sure these Arcanists get back safe.
Would you say that this is more similar to Warframe?
Warframe?
I mean, you can't compare.
Sort of, I think. A bit. But I don't understand why, if Warframe, open world, bigger map, can fit 100 players.
This one?
But this one,
yes.
And that loading is faster.
Yeah.
But this one takes so long, and there's only 4 players.
Yeah, I don't like the loading.
So now you have to go to your left. Follow that. Yeah.
No, we're supposed to go here. Wait. Yeah. I just don't like how they make this thing blue.
You cannot see, right?
Right, yeah.
It's like
Look out! It's a star heavy. Don't try to smash the shield. Get behind it.
Understood.
That thing died quite fast.
you know, you lose the war when you compare a paid game to a free-to-play. I think pros and cons here. I guess. Actually, no. Okay, but I think this is not my kind of game. I played Warframe until like I think I only spent like $10 max on Warframe for like the paint job. That's about it. But I would not. I don't think if Warframe was paid to play, I wouldn't buy it also.
Same.
Yeah. But I'm glad, you know, to know that Warframe works better than Anthem, although it's free. But I don't like the flying cooldown.
Yeah, the overheating, right?
There's no point. Aside from cool skills and great graphics, I can't find pro for this game yet. Feels like a lackluster version of similar genre. Aside from what? Cool skills and great graphics. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the graphics and the abilities are cool. Then the loading screens,
yeah, the loading screen. But if you like looter shooter in general, then
and if you have friends to play with you,
yeah, then I guess.
And they got this game as well. Then yeah.
Okay, one thing that fixed from the alpha that I played the alpha and the beta. The one thing that fixed was the flying. I remember the PC flying was very bad, but now it's really good. This game is pathetic.
This game.
Actually, my only problem with this game is it's actually quite fun, right?
Yeah.
Like to shoot, it's fun, but
it gets repetitive,
yeah. To get to the fun part is very difficult. Yeah. Like loading screen. Like you just want to change weapon, you need to load to Fort Tarsis, and then to the forge, and then you need to load out from the forge and load back into this mission. Like there's
so much loading.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone has to be here, I remember.
Yeah?
Yeah. I was stuck here for like a while. Because one guy was like up there chilling, then he jumped down. But I think now you have to defeat.
Is that? Yes, it is.
What? Who?
That big scar. Junkmaw. A plague. Known to work
3 seconds down. At least.
I'll see what I can do. That
Cool.
thing is down. No more junk ball.
Take that, Junkmaw. Let's see about those arcanists.
There you go. You're okay.
I can't thank you enough. I wasn't sure what was going to happen before you got here.
Arcanists are safe. Only cuts and
The
bruises.
thing is, why are they standing like this?
Right, in
Nothing more to do here.
V
They
formation.
just sit. Yeah. It's like they just put the assets there, you know, 1, 2, 3, pop, done. No like animation, no one eating dirt.
Yeah, no one just sitting
pissing,
down.
yeah.
Like, it's just like lazy design, right?
Very. It's a lot of lazy design.
You, get over there. You hear me?
I hear you.
So one tip here, just fly near the water,
right?
And then your thing becomes blue. That means it's like constantly cool. Yeah.
How near do I have to be? Like here?
I think yeah, like this is fine as long as the bar is not showing. Yeah, look at this. Look at it.
Is it faster if I do this?
What's that? I'm not
Can't
sure.
locate it. It's a mess.
Okay, so can you like leave here, put here, and see what happens? See if you still need to wait.
Stay here?
Yeah. And then you wait like 10
seconds.
seconds. Yeah. Maybe they fixed it in the day one patch.
How high can I go?
I think like maximum here. Then it will just bring it down. Oh, I see. But I think this is fast. This should be like 10 seconds max. I don't think you have to load the whole. Yeah.
Oh, that's quick.
Guards never get this close to Fort Tarsus.
They aren't kidding around.
I think fighting them with guns will be faster.
Really? But it's so much cooler to use skills.
GG.
What?
Wow.
It's dead?
Yeah, there's no sign of the Arcanists or Wraith.
Search the area. Find them.
Is this your default run?
Yeah.
Wow.
Why? Slow?
It's so slow. It's weirdly animated. So you need to search for right on your.
Seeing a lot of scar bodies over here.
Yeah,
away
right.
from the campsite.
If I'm not wrong, there's another loading to right. I think. I'm not sure.
Nothing gets right? You know? Sounds like a war. Who's next? Come and get it, you fuck. Right?
Insanely handsome, that is it. Okay, what's this do?
Steel cutter. Damn.
Found them. Everybody's a little banged up but alive. Nothing got past right. She'll be okay. Damn right.
Very good.
Oh. Oh shit, way too fast. Mission ends. Alright, that was a quick mission.
So now I think everyone has the same emote again. No.
Yeah, let's see the ending. I think everyone will go like
that same. I still think the default javelin colors looks the best.
the green. Did you modify your color? Did you change your color?
Yeah. No, I mean like it suits them nice. Like yellow for.
Oh, yellow for Ranger, right?
I don't know.
Red for Colossus.
Yeah.
White for
yeah,
Storm.
like the one on the left. He just changed the color of the original one.
Look at mine, dude. It's so funky. Look at the XP.
Go back to Fort Tarsus.
Fort Tarsus, let's go. Okay, let's check out the fort real quick to see what we got from our previous mission. Check our rewards real quick.
Wait, you went to Forge or Fantastis?
I went to Fortartis.
GG. Okay, it's not so bad.
So now we have to load again to activate the Forge. Okay.
New weapon.
So we got a new weapon. Still weaker. These are the new weapons.
I think you can sell a lot. See, like, I don't understand all these stats.
Critical
Like,
plus 10% damage.
Weep.
Weep.
What is weep? Weapon?
Weapon plus 25 damage. Weapon plus 20% magazine size. Support. 35% luck. What does luck do?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe like shots are more luckier to hit. I don't know.
What? Shots are more luckier to hit.
Like,
that doesn't even make sense.
You get more luck for shots to hit. I don't know. Yeah, see all this you can just like sell.
Right?
Yeah.
We're gonna change this to this. Increase blast damage by 35% base value. Alright, so that's about it. We didn't get any new skills. We're still using the lightning. Oh, we have this one now. Throw rapid bolts of fire or choose to charge up for more. Oh, same. But this one's stronger, slightly stronger. Fires a powerful blast of icy energy. Chain combo. Okay. I want to check out appearance real quick.
Here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
Let's try and change the paint to the default color.
You remember
Actually,
the default color?
wait, can you reset it to default?
Press in?
In?
Is
in?
there like a...
No.
Oh, wow.
So you have to like...
memorize.
Yeah.
I think Legion of Dawn is all black. Fully black.
Really?
Yeah. Like, but I don't know about the texture, but I know the color is all black.
Okay, we changed everything to Legion of Dawn.
Yeah. Yeah, and then it's all just black. But can you change the eye color? No.
You can't.
Oh.
Where's that coming from? Not animations.
Yeah, where's the green one coming
Oh, what's this? Standard? Old? Standard. Ah. Oh, here. Probably, definitely here. That's so ugly, right?
Yeah, this is the original. Like
this or this?
I think
this one,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Look at this, dude. This looks badass.
Batman.
Look at this. Can you rotate?
There's other things you can do here. Rotating is one of them. So you can have 5 javelins, right, Max?
4.
4.
4 or 5?
I don't know. It says 5. 1 out of 5 just now.
Okay, that means you can have 5.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So I guess, yeah, we did like a few missions. Changed our javelin, our storm javelin back to black, and it looks super neat.
It looks better.
Looks
honestly.
better than the colorful one. And yeah. So Sam, what do you think of the game?
I still think it's like a 6 to 6.5. I think there's still a lot of... I think it's still too early to release this game. Maybe about summer would be better. But, you know, I think you just have to work with what you have. I mean, Destiny came out... No, wait, not Destiny. What's that game? Division. First year was quite bad. But then...
With all the updates.
It took like one year or 2 years for them to become good. So, hopefully Anthem will be the same. Yeah. Hopefully EA doesn't pull the plug and stop supporting this game.
But then still, the graphics and the gameplay is quite okay. But then I'm afraid they'll just be too repetitive towards the end game.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah, and then it'll get quite boring. So yeah,
that's about it. This is Anthem. If you want to pick it up, Enjoy your weekend with this game.
Yeah. And have a great weekend, everybody. Ciao.
Ciao.